I think if we have to go with the way you've just analyzed some of the issues here, you would agree with us, the others who also argue that stepping down or resigning doesn't really water down your influence. Influence is all about interaction and what you've held before in office. If he was going to interfere in or outside office, he still can do that. But isn't this, because we're trying to see the picture here, isn't this the very first time we're getting to see a government in power bringing up people who have affiliation with their party before the law?
No, this is not the first time. Don't forget, under late President Umaru Yar'Adua, Chief Body Judge was arraigned, and he was the chairman, vice chairman, Southwest of the PDP. And we've had, even under former President Obasanjo, we've had people like Fayose, who was a member of the PDP, who got the governorship ticket of
Then in other words, we should give credit to the PDP, because it seemed to be the only party, irrespective of whatever is happening, that can actually go ahead and let the law take its course.
Give credit to a student who sat for an exam.
Which other party statewide has prosecuted anyone who is a member of its own political party?
It is not a matter of prosecution. It is a matter of getting conviction. You don't start the race and don't finish.
Someone also got conviction during the late president's era.
How many? What is the magnitude of the people that got conviction from the number of people that were tried?
So now you're looking at the term that was given to the person?
It's not the term. The same party as, because people have ascribed so many names to that party. And time again, they have proved the assertions right. And at the end of the day, they will do government magic, like I said earlier on, arraign maybe 100 people in court, of which we all know maybe these people have this crime committed against them. And at the end of the day, you get 1 out of 10. Is 1 out of 10 a pass mark?
Well, the way our last guest talked about it, he says, well, we should have a process. And Markwa was asking about the gradual process bit by bit. And he says, well, it's a start after all. But the way it is now, let's try to look at it holistically and objectively. That's why I was trying to bring other political parties into all of this. Yes. We have other political parties in other states. Yes. And some will argue that they have never for once brought before the law any member of their political party. To that extent, there's some credit to the PDP at the center. But in all of this, how can this help save the situation which we saw ourselves in January, so that people like yourself and some others will not come back to the street? What do we expect of all of this prosecution? What do we expect of this probe, so that we know that truly we're on course to getting it right?
Well, our prayer, our fervent wish is that the EFCC or whoever is prosecuting this case has a watertight evidences to make sure if these people are found culpable, they answer for it. So that at the end of the day, people won't say, we no tell you now.
Will it be enough for them to just return the money? I mean, if they have taken more than they ought to have taken, will you be satisfied if the monies are recovered? Because already some people are saying that for them it is enough that they were named in the papers and everybody knew the companies and most of the culprits, and for them that is enough justice, as it were. And usually that never happens, especially when very powerful people and wealthy people are involved in this.
My sister, times have changed. You see, in the past, mere alleging your name to stealing is enough for you to be ostracized in the society. But you are in a society now that even when somebody steals, they will tell you, is it the first person? So for them to return the money is not enough. We have to set the examples.
Couldn't this be
that committing crime against the general will of the people is an offense punishable? Even some people right now are advocating that we should adopt the China model. But the fear is that because we know our terrain, at the end of the day, maybe the innocent ones will be the ones that will suffer for it most. So it is not enough that they should return. But those who are canvassing them returning the money, it could be an admission of the fact that they know that the system is weak.